Welcome to another episode of Ruff Talk VR, a weekly podcast with in-depth game reviews, exclusive developer interviews, and the latest MetaQuest and virtual reality news. We join our hosts, the father-son team of D. Scruffles and Stratus today, as they spend another episode breaking down and discussing the world of virtual reality.
Hey, welcome to this episode of Ruff Talk VR, coming at you with an interesting version of the show on a Monday. Usually we do our news every Monday, but we figured might as well do a little showcase wrap-up.
Yeah.
Talk about all the trailers and how the showcase went.
It's been 24 hours, so it's like sunk in now. So
Yeah, we were debating doing it right after the showcase, but I think both of us had what we would call an old-fashioned adrenaline dump after all that's done.
I was ready to go home.
Yeah. Well, and plus up early and stuff like that, so... I think you got up earlier than you meant to as well.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Way too early.
I think both of us yawned, and I was like, yeah, let's just do this tomorrow. And then, I mean, hey, we're in beautiful New England. There's we're supposed to be a little dusting of snow, and I'm looking outside, and...
Yeah, it's no dusting.
The weather app says light. I'm like, we got different definitions of what light amount of snow coming down is, because it looks pretty heavy right this second, but...
when it can kill you, it's not light.
Yeah, you know? Slipping and sliding.
Oh, yeah, dude. The drive here was to be desired.
But the showcase was good, man. We peaked at 313 people in there at once in the live chat, 313 live viewers. Probably about 250 of them asking about Tabor.
312 Tabor fans. It was a good mix of, and even some of the, even some of the Tabor, I'm here for Tabor. A few of them latched on to some of the other games that piqued some interest.
Yeah, there was a lot, because we were teasing that the showcase was ending with Tabor. But even the biggest, I guess, naysayers, for lack of a better term, the biggest people of like, when's Tabor? I'm only here for Tabor. All of the loudest voices, there was a couple games in there where they were like, oh shit, this looks real good.
What is this you speak of?
Yeah, I'm here for Tabor, but this looks good,
No, my favorite was the horror game.
Yeah, everyone goes, oh hell nah.
Yeah, I was shocked. I thought there'd be more. I can't wait to I own this and it's fantastic.
Yeah,
didn't hear a lot of that either because that was pre-show, so somebody could have.
There was a lot of opinions that are like mine with horror. It sounded like, which is like, there's no way in hell I can go in here.
Yeah, no, that had me dying.
Mm-hmm.
Really did.
Oh, and then later this week, we're going to be dropping some videos on the Wooger VR vest.
Yeah, Wooger Vest 4.
Yes, not just VR too. You can use it for other things besides VR, but dude, you've been loving it.
I'm okay. So like, you can use it with your MetaQuest. You can freaking watch movies with it. But when I obviously hooked it up to my phone through Bluetooth, which you do anyways, you get the app and. So you sync it with your phone. I'm like, I wonder how good it really is with music. Not even funny. I was actually like, you know what? They should offer these at concerts. Like, hey, for $25, you can rent one of these vests and you listen to it with the earbuds. Because let's be honest, some concerts are just so loud it all blends anyways. But those little diskies, man. Holy shit.
Yeah, you've been very complimentary.
Yeah, it's got the most vibration I've legit felt out of a haptic vest.
And they do it differently than B-Haptics, where B-Haptics has like the vibration profiles, the haptic profiles for each game, where like it knows like this will be rain or this will be a bullet here. The Wooger does it just completely off of audio input.
Yeah, and which really makes it I played Forefront, so you get environmental to go with it. So like if something
tank,
yeah, man, you'll feel it. Or it sucks again. Like they don't have little cheek discs for Thrill of the Fight. Because I went in there because I wanted to. And dude, I'll tell you, go in a Thrill of the Fight wanting to get punched, it's not as easy as you. It's really messed up.
Did you do the single player or the multiplayer?
Oh, I did single. Yeah, I wasn't because I didn't want to play.
Did their little career mode thing or?
Yes, just jumped in and hit and literally just. Thought I could get away with just pawing, punk, but the guy wasn't as combative as I really want. I thought he was just, well, if I don't really fight, he's not. No, he didn't come at me like I wanted. So
you're like, I just want to get hit.
Yeah, so dude, you'll even see it. I'm like, just pa, but he's, but yeah, when you take a body shot or something, you'll feel it.
Nice. So we'll have some videos of that dropping later this week as well too. But yeah, no, showcase went good. Like I said, just over 300 people in there live. Views are still going up.
Yeah, numbers look good.
I always love being able to give developers that kind of visibility, especially leading into the holidays. You know, it's great. So I figured we can go through some of the games, or we'll go through real quick all the games shown.
Yeah.
The pre-show and the main show. So open up the pre-show with a game that I think a lot of our hardcore listeners will know, Maestro.
Beautiful trailer, dude.
Yeah, it was one of all of our pre-show was previously shown trailers. So a lot of, people might have seen that trailer
Previously
before,
shown, but not meaning you've seen them.
I felt like based off the live chat, a lot of people hadn't seen the pre-show trailers.
Yeah. Dude, 100%. There's no, and when it was all coming together, I even said that. I go, look, man, this pre-show, there's a lot in here people haven't seen.
There's no way somebody could conceivably see.
Someone did say they
trailer.
thought the pre-show was better than the main show.
I can understand it. The pre-show was banging.
It was solid.
It was a damn good pre-show.
It was solid. But anyways, Maestro was on point, dude.
Mm-hmm. Maestro's the hand tracking rhythm game where you're a composer in an orchestra.
Damn, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I could hold my own in real world. If that's in fact what you really do and stuff.
Remember the demo back in the day? Like that was the biggest pitch ever for the game. Like this game has to become a reality. And so I'm so glad that it ended up doing
I didn't believe it.
It was so polished.
Yeah. I was having doubts that it was ever going to be, but yeah, to me, and it screamed like, what better game of the list of games to open a show with?
And they've had some expansion packs as well too. Some DLC packs, including one with the Duel of Fate song from Star Wars. They've done a good job. The game's $24.99 on Quest, PSVR 2, and Steam. And then they do sell some DLC packs or even a complete edition for $34.99 that comes with all their DLC songs.
I don't think they're going to slow down.
This is one of
I mean, dude, it's like Beat Saber, right? How old is Beat Saber?
You can just keep it going indefinitely.
And they can upgrade graphics forever. So they have that all. I mean, graphically it is nice too.
Yeah.
Dude, it's one of my favorite games, man.
Super unique rhythm game. So I was so excited to open up with Maestro.
Yeah.
And then we went into the shooter that, man, I want to get my hands on it. It's coming soon in winter 2026. So still a year away. Talking about Code Breakers, made by developer No Sleep. And, I haven't played this one. Obviously, it comes out in a year.
Yeah. No early access on this one.
According to the store page, you play as a breaker, and your main objective is to complete contracts and climb the data D.A.T.A ranks. So data stands for something. They said that there's different game modes, including counterintelligence missions, but also boss assassinations and massacre missions. And on their store page, they say there's going to be a bunch of replayability. They even referenced the music on the store page. So I'm excited for this one. I thought it was a damn good trailer too.
Yeah. There was a handful of these games. I was like, dude,
you go next year, make it a requirement. We got to get
no keys, no video.
Yeah, we got to get access.
We don't charge for this. I'll take keys.
That's actually an important thing to say. We charge. Obviously, we have our sponsors and stuff too, but in order to participate, if any developers are listening, completely free. So
doesn't mean
supply us a good trailer.
But
supply us a good trailer. We'll see what we can do. You know what I'm saying?
I might know somebody that knows somebody.
Yeah, but no, Codebreakers VR looked really fun. And then we also had Siberia VR, which is out now on Quest and I think PC VR as well too. I can confirm that.
What's it ratings stand at today?
Unfortunately, it launched with some bugs.
Yep.
And sometimes that's really hard to bounce back from on reviews. So it's at a 3.0. But I think a lot of those bugs have been fixed. Like most of the negative reviews are from their launch in November.
Yeah. That sucks.
Now you go there and it's, a lot of 4 and 5 stars.
Okay. Well, I know there was some positive feedback in the chat also. So, but I have not played it yet.
Somebody even says in the review, update fixed it, move speed and smooth turn. It's a great lesson in.
They came out with snap turn only.
I think so.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll take a point right off the bat for that.
Yeah.
100%. So I get the hurt. No, you can't make a good quality game and then take shortcuts.
Visually it looks stunning.
Right?
To be running on the Meta Quest.
But what was the thought process to be like snap turn only?
But the trailer was really well
received.
received.
Do we live in?
People seem to really like the trailer. Even of people who played it in the live chat, there was a lot of positive feedback.
I think Inferno was one.
Mm-hmm. He was like, "Oh, this one's good." Huge props too, as well, to Inferno and Stewie.
Yeah,
and I think TPZ did it a couple times too. They were kind of self-policing, and they're like, Stewie was making me laugh. At one point, he goes, "Dude, you've already gotten your answer. It's coming at the end. Chill out, dude." Something like that.
It's funny because I'm like, it oozes New Englander.
Mm-hmm.
Just reading that sentence, like, yeah, I kind of know where you're from.
Made me laugh.
Yeah, no, I had a good time reading it, Chad. Yes, the Tabor fans can be, but honestly, they were not on their worst behavior.
No.
So, all things considered,
it felt like a really like caffeinated, hyper school cafeteria.
People knew what they wanted to see, man.
Mm-hmm. Maybe next year, if we have Tabor, we open up the main show at Tabor.
Yeah, 100%. We'll even say it. Because we're not necessarily trying to like
take attention away from the other games either.
And if people listened, they would have heard, at the end of the showcase, blah, blah, blah. So you could have theoretically just bounced off and came back for the last. So I was grateful for the amount that stuck around and just, had their fun.
Well, again, even the most vocal naysayer, I said it earlier, like they had a couple games that they were all about.
Tabor.
And then after Siberia, we rolled into Iron Guard Salvation. Again, we've talked about plenty.
Love Iron Guard.
Iron Guard 1 and Salvation are both just absolute money. $17.99 on the MetaQuest store. Yep. 4.6 overall. Ooh, they sell a bundle with both the first Iron Guard and the second Iron Guard for $24.99.
There's not much variation.
Just graphics. And then you have your hero element, that character that you can play.
Some minor. There were some changes they made. I was like, all right, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then I think there was one that at launch I had a problem with, but then it got fixed instantly.
Oh, with accidentally deleting or selling your things.
Jeez. You know how that game is. You don't want to,
Well, any tower defense game, it's
the last thing you want to do is sell your tower.
Very strategic about when you buy what and managing your money and stuff like that.
But I love the developer team.
Yeah, Iron Guard Salvation.
Is it Zubin?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
X-Lab. We know Zubin. He's one of the developers. We had him on the podcast way back in the day.
Yeah.
A couple times, actually. I don't want to divert too much, but speaking of like managing resources, we were playing Battle Group VR co-op, and I bought a ship I just shouldn't have. And then I sold it, and I'm like, dude, I kind of want to start a new save. Like, my money's so wrecked right now.
Yeah. Oh, no,
It's that same thing with tower defense games.
I don't think I would change what I bought, but I would restart again. I don't mind.
Yeah, it's a good game. But Iron Guard Salvation was super excited to have them in the showcase. Game. And then after that, we rolled into Cyber Drifter, which is a game that just came out on the 12th.
Yeah, the day before the showcase.
Mm-hmm. Which, there's a lot. I'm happy. So we decided to do it on a Saturday. Usually these things are on Fridays. Mm-hmm. Saturday, I was like, let's take a gamble. Could be for the worse. Could be for the better. Our logic was like, people aren't actually working as much. Obviously, some people still work on the weekends, but most people who are Monday through Friday, it's like, yeah, these showcases go during the workday. Maybe that's actually better for views because they're like, I'll slack off at work and watch. But the idea was to try to make it so more people could watch. However, there was a couple of our trailers had stuff drop on Friday. And no one can drop a major update or release a game on a Saturday.
Saturday. So
pros and cons to each. But Cyber Drifter, it looks very Tron-like. It's $18.99 on the MetaQuest. The store page says, enter cyberspace and virtual reality and battle your way through a virtualized world armed with your data disk and cyber cycle. So there's a main campaign, as well as arcade mini games, including the main campaign has you. It says utilize your data disk to hack through systems and launch at enemy to delete them from your traverse cyberspace. That's funny to say delete them. But then there's also racing, mini game, as well as some others. And they say you can play seated or standing. So Cyber Drifter is a unique one. Definitely got to check that out. This next trailer was so funny to see the live chat for. Sleepwatch. I got to play it. I don't know if I can, though. It's $4.99 on the MetaQuest store. So talk about a steal of a price. This was the horror one. The live chat was basically, oh, hell no. No way can I handle this. But they teased that they're going to have multiplayer coming. as well too. Made by developer Inception Games. Maybe multiplayer we could go in there. Maybe.
I mean, I would try it.
You think you can handle a single player?
Yeah.
What about at nighttime?
I'm not looking to go in time of day.
Yeah,
of
what
course
about-
I'd go in during the day.
What about at 9 p.m.?
No. I'd prefer not to.
But this one was a sleeper of the showcase, if you ask me. Very dark. Figures
It was a
popping
great
up.
trailer, dude. It was good because it got instant reaction out of people. Instantly.
I thought
Not for the good, but it got instant reaction.
I thought the music selection in the trailer was like so perfect for what the game was.
And I'm
as well,
curious
too.
what they meant in that multiplayer clip when they were like, you scare the hell out. You can't scare me. And the guy's like, what the fuck? Obviously, he didn't say fuck, but he said it.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. I've a lot of, and I think, don't you have sleep paralysis?
That's how it sounded.
Like you're in between sleep paralysis and not?
It says the store page says it's a psychological VR horror game experience inspired by real sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
Would love to ask the devs if they've had experience with sleep paralysis. This is what they saw.
Love to have someone with real sleep paralysis explain whether, because that
This
sounds
was
very
accurate.
tormenting.
I know.
Having a nightmare with sleep paralysis.
It says every second counts. Survive as long as you can and climb the global leaderboard of the longest awake.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I got questions.
I like the store page even says a slow burn horror game where silence is your only defense.
It's doing good in ratings, I guess.
4.5. Not
Yeah.
a whole bunch of ratings, but dude, it's a $4.99 game.
Dude,
So
4.5 is pretty damn good.
$4.99 is a
Almost too
steal.
cheap then.
I know. I definitely got to pick this up.
Yeah, it was a great trailer though. I liked it.
Play it on the brightest and sunniest day of the year. Where it's like happy music outside and stuff like that.
Christmas. You
Yes.
get family over and shit.
Yeah, with a house full of people, definitely not playing this alone at 10 p.m. This next one, Gun X Lock and Load, got some positive reception in the chat as well too. You kind of like build your gun. It looked kind of frantic in the trailer.
Looks stressful.
With zombies coming at you. It's a zombie shooter.
Look good, but you're going into it with stress.
I can picture myself panicking, trying to put the gun together as zombies are closing in. So Gun X Lock and Load, $19.99 on the MetaQuest store. Single player and co-op, or single player and multiplayer. There's even a PvP mode, a zombie campaign mode, and a shooting range. So PvP in a game like this might be pretty intense. And the zombie campaign is indeed co-op as well too. So this is one of those I think we might need to put the strong squeeze on some keys for. You know what I'm saying? This one looked really good. And the trailer had a really good flow to it as well. How about this next one? Rock Invasion.
Yeah, I'm upset I don't already own it.
Looks very Guitar Hero-y.
Like, what the hell? I don't know about the whole having to shoot shit while playing, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Well, it worked a bit in, although you don't shoot shit, remember in Unplugged, you do the devil horns at stuff? Or is that just at the end? I think
That's
that was
just at the end.
Yeah.
To get the bonuses, you have to move the neck
That's
of your
right.
guitar to different things
That's right.
to pick them up. And even that, they bait me with it because you don't have to.
But extra score.
You want those points, you need to. Then you do your freaking.
I wonder if that'll be the same thing in here. Like you won't lose if you don't shoot them. But yeah, let's see.
But it had me interested for sure.
Let's see how they're doing on store reviews because the game just launched as well too. They got a 4.3 with unfortunately only 3 reviews. So hopefully our showcase does bring some more eyes on them. Rock Invasion looks
How
good.
much?
$12.99.
Not bad.
Yeah, especially depending on how many songs there are.
Yeah, and if they're good songs.
And again, this looked very true to Guitar Hero.
Old school Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even just the way the notes were coming down and everything, I was like, wow, this is really big Guitar Hero vibes. After that, we rolled into Clean Sheet Pro, which is kind of like a goalie simulator. Check out these reviews. So it's
For soccer.
Yes.
Or football if you're from Europe.
Football. $19.99 on the MetaQuest store, but it's got a 4.7 with 902 reviews.
I mean, they claim it's got real life application, right? I mean, it can be used as a training simulator if you want to be a goalie. Me, I don't want to be a goalie.
But I like the crew.
Not even as a kid, dude. Never happened.
I like the score.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I 100%. I never played defense. Never was goalie. Any sport I ever played.
It did look like that there's a career mode in there as well, too. So, yeah. I mean, it's got potential.
Yeah, it had me interested. Play space is obviously important. Ceiling height's going to be important. There's certain games that were shown that I kind of get asked out of. Because if you don't have a decent play area, you're not going to be able to take full advantage. How are you going to catch a ball above your head if you have a low ceiling?
They say there is goalie wars in this as well, too.
Goalie wars?
I'm curious how that is. Surprised we haven't hopped in this one yet.
No. Dude, I'm telling you, man, it was a bunch. I'm like, what the frick?
Yeah.
I don't have this. I don't
Future
have that.
requirement. If your game's out, we need keys, you know?
Well, the thing also is when you look at the trailers and you want to play the game, right?
It's a good sign.
You should have already played the game for the most part.
Well, I like when we're watching our own showcase and I go, you know, it's like the fourth time we've watched it, fifth time and I'm like, damn, I really want this game. Like some of the trailers grew on me every time we watched it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, our next one was actually one of our sponsors as well, too. Laser Dance from Thomas Van Bowel.
They did a good job with their trailer.
I thought the trailer was super fun.
Yeah.
We were even starting to discuss by like the fourth or fifth watch, like, do you think that they had her move
Actually do the game?
and then they added the lasers after? We were starting to like, you know, theorize a bit on the...
Did a good job of representing it. It's a fun game, dude. It's
really is.
I mean, I guess one could say it's as hard as you want to make it but I've as far as mixed reality use, fantastic.
And money price, honestly, $9.99 on the MetaQuest store.
Took years to make
I know.
this. Took years to make this, dude.
A highlight in mixed reality. Like, this is a great mixed reality game. It's a great, as we roll into the holidays and people like are showing headsets to family, it's a great, like, show off.
It's a fun one to watch people play, too.
Yeah. Put it right on the TV. I still never forget both Tracy calling you weird while you're playing and calling me because we're just crawling on the ground.
Why are you being weird? You're moving weird.
Bro, there's lasers in my house. I have to crawl. What do you want me to do?
I took a quick video and I'm like, hello.
You
Can't
try to
walk
not-
through it. I got to step over and under it.
I'll tell you right now, I don't move as fast as the girl in the trailer. I go real slow in that game.
That's why after like the fourth time we saw it, I think at the same time we were like, do you think she moved and they put the shit around her, which would be logically smart to do?
Yeah.
Versus, you know, going, because my movement, I could never be that fluid. You know, it's like she did almost a dance and the lasers went around her laser dance. Yeah.
Just
Great
like
job.
that, it clicks.
No, that's, I think was the whole purpose. But
I still loved in our walkabout mini golf video that we did of Alice's Adventures in Wonderland when you go, hey dude, they call it mini golf and we're mini or whatever.
Oh yeah, hanging out with the
caterpillar. Yeah.
Hey man. Yeah.
You go, let that resonate with you. I was fucking dying.
We were sharing the hookah, bro.
Oh dude, I was dying.
It's going deep. That caterpillar got some good shit, you know.
I was dying.
Put me on my feet. or on my ass.
Who are you?
Who are you? No, that was, we have that recorded, I think.
Yeah, that was on the video. That was hilarious. I'll pull it up after before you go.
That was funny.
This next one, it's your favorite art style. You love pixelated games. I'm just kidding. But it's got a cult following. Ancient Dungeon, 4.8 overall with 2,200 reviews.
Yeah, man, you know.
$19.99 on the MetaQuest store.
I think I was even saying when we showed it, I was like, all right, let's see what this crowd has to say now.
And it was positive.
I was like, fuck, man.
People love Ancient Dungeon.
Yeah.
So
I got to play it.
$19.99 on the
I'll
MetaQuest
keep my
store.
pie hole shut and I will play it. Just not, you know, graphically, it's not to me but there's obviously something going on there because look at those reviews.
Oh, people absolutely love it.
Not going to stand in the way of that. You know, I can't, like, what can I say? Either it's going to be my type of game and I go, oh, I get why, which I have a feeling is going to happen.
Oh, it's going to become your new favorite.
Yes. I don't know about that. Gran Turismo action going on in my house, you know.
Gran Turismo on PSVR 2 is so good.
Yo, you got to let them PS5s breathe, huh?
Oh, what, they get hot? What you're saying?
So I have mine in like a cubby, similar to your keyboard.
Yep.
I'm right in there.
Yeah.
Don't recommend that.
Yeah.
Don't recommend it if something goes over the front of it too. I heard the fan kick on, and I go, well, that's really aggressive. And it's after like 20 minutes, and I lifted up and holy crap, dude! I'm like, uh-oh. Instantly, first thing in my head was warranty. Warranty. These things get hot. So yeah, now I'm not gonna turn that thing on in a cubby.
Take it out the cubby and turn it on.
I get why people have vertical stands. I do. I'm becoming a believer. Anyways,
this next one I'm glad was in the showcase because they've been in every showcase in some capacity.
yeah,
Hide the Corpse had their launch trailer.
they just make
showcase.
legit good trailers.
Yeah,
I like they're fun.
super fun game, honestly.
Another game that came out and hasn't kind of stopped.
No, they had a DLC a couple months ago called Goosemere Mansion. I think they launched it for Halloween. So it's just a silly, fun game.
It's not easy.
It's like Weekend at Bernie's. You got to hide the body. Make sure nobody shove it into a cubby and stuff. Make sure nobody sees it.
Yeah.
So
Cubby, and there's so many places you can try to stash a body.
bathtub, you name it. This next one, slipped into their showcase on one of our last drafts. Dodge All, not Dodgeball.
No.
Dodge All. It's got a 4.8 overall, only 16 reviews, but really floated on the radar. It's $9.99 on the MetaQuest store. It's a game where you dodge everything. The way his voiceover did it was freaking hilarious.
Yeah, it's a like it or love it situation.
Very
going on.
deadpan, very neutral.
There was a lot of comedy involved, but with the tone of the voice, you might have not, paid much attention to
My
it.
type of humor, But they even do like a party mode in it where you can have your friends control what comes at you from the
I
phone.
thought that was a nice touch.
Yeah.
I like when games do that, and you can take the people not in VR and let them
Have them throw
because it gives more reason to like pass the headset or. Which don't invite me to your house and pass me your headset. I'll probably have my own.
No, but I was excited for this one. Like I said, came in super last minute. We're like, we got to get them in there for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So Dodge All showed off on our showcase.
It was actually because of the little subtle humor and stuff. I was pretty pro about it.
Yeah, you're like, let's get them in there. You're
Yeah.
like, it's not the worst trailer, I'll tell you that much.
No,
I
it had some interest, and the group thing had me kind of going with it.
Our next one called Cozy Worlds, $9.99 on the MetaQuest store. It looks really relaxing.
This one, I'm shocked I haven't bought already.
$9.99 is a steal of a price too.
Mhm. I like the vibe.
Looks very sandboxy, where you just kind of like build a world and create the flora in there and place what you want. And just looks like a good relaxation app.
It's a chill experience. 3.6.
I know.
Why? Whoa.
Because they have because they only have 5 reviews and one person rated them 1 star because they're not on the Quest 2. All the other reviews are 4 and 5 star.
Wow, that's brutal.
One
People
review
need to
brought
go
them
in there
down.
and- Dude, you gonna tell me they've only sold 5? Man,
I know. Like go if you play a game, I've been guilty of it too, not leaving a review.
no, so many games.
But if you enjoy a game, the best thing you can do is just drop them a good review, because otherwise you let one person with a crazy opinion, like, oh my God, it's not on Quest 2, 1 star. Even though on
Did the
store,
developer respond to it?
yeah, they said,
We're sorry.
we decided to only support the 3 and 3S for the initial release. We'd love to include Quest 2 devices. However, there are a number of procedural systems we were running that have become increasingly difficult to run on the Quest 2 and hit 72 frames per second. That being said, we're still evaluating Quest 2 and we'll have more information soon. Like, 1 star, it says on the store page it's only on the Quest 3 and 3S and Pro. I mean, like,
So a person spent $10 to write an angry comment.
basically, if you don't have a Quest 3 on your like device list and you go to buy a game that's Quest 3 only, it'll give you a warning too.
Mm-hmm.
Saying like, hey, this doesn't work on the device that you have.
When
That means that they just ignored that, still bought it.
dude, Xbox does that, but they won't even let you buy it for your device if it's not going to work for it.
Crazy.
I don't think they will.
But Cozy Worlds, if you've played it, go leave them a review, because that 1 star is definitely bringing them down.
Dude, I'm dying for it. Not gonna lie.
It's in early access as well too, so there's a bunch more content coming. So
Yeah, it just looks like I just want to chill out.
Mhm.
No stress to it. No like expectation. I don't think I didn't see a timer. Like your world's gonna die.
No, it looks like just go at your own pace.
A little meditative, maybe.
Exactly. Good.
I'm assuming it's got to have a decent soundtrack and nice flowy type. So we'll see.
Good right before bed game. So this next one, this one got a lot of love in the live chat because people were comparing it to a game with a cult following, Compound. I think even Z Storm from Combat Waffle was like, "This one's a day one for me." Talking about Proton VR, which they say on the store roguelike/roguelite, trying to really not upset people there. You know how those communities can get with roguelite versus roguelike. Retro shooter. They say it's inspired by classic 90s shooters and movies. You're going to customize your weapon arsenal, buy attachments, upgrades, fight commandos, cyborgs, robots, zombies, and more. So there's a demo out on Steam VR that you can play for free. And then according to the Steam page, it's planned to release for March 2026. And the developer does say in the why early access section, they say that Proton VR is their first game as a solo developer and aiming to make this his full-time work. And he says he doesn't want to rush or ship something half-baked. So the game looks fun.
Well, the response was pretty positive.
Yeah. It's got more Doom-style graphics than
definitely
pixelated.
Doomy. Yeah.
Very
Definitely
Doom-like.
Doomy.
If it's right now it's single player only on the store, especially with the demo. I hope that they would consider co-op with this one. This one would be killer co-op.
I don't know. You'd have to play it and see if it feels
Co-op
like it could be co-op, or if just by play style and field of view, if it really is geared for
single player only.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
There's been a few that I wish were co-op, but you can tell when you're like,
It just wouldn't work.
it just wouldn't work.
So this next one, Smash, Eat, Grow. Been excited for this one since the first trailer of it. It's free to play on the MetaQuest store. 4.6 overall with 307 reviews. It's exactly as the name says. You smash stuff, you eat other players, and you grow bigger.
It's like my worm game, but with
You got a worm
Weird.
game where you eat people?
you don't eat people. You eat like certain gems, and your worm gets bigger. But you can destroy the worm and then eat their gems and get bigger. Worm.io.
Well, this one you eat
Not
other
in VR,
players.
of course.
This one you eat other players.
Yeah, there's a lot of style of these games, like Hole.
Mm-hmm.
You just move a giant hole around and swallow the world up and get bigger and eat other holes. But I'm down for this.
It's free to play.
It seems
So-
like that's the part that's going to be painful. What's the ratings?
It's got a 4.6
Okay.
with 307 reviews.
I'm curious if there's a lot more adults playing this one than the
Right.
kids. I don't know.
I think you said it last time we talked about this. When you go in there and you hear high pitched, "Hey guy," you're out.
I'm out.
It goes like that.
I'm all set. But I like the concept. It seems like it would be fun.
Mm-hmm. Especially with like a group of people
Yeah, I'd go in there if you'd go in there.
Mm-hmm. This could be a fun one. If there's like private lobbies and stuff, this could be fun with our Discord.
I wonder how big their servers are.
Right.
Like, what's the server size for players? It doesn't say, does it?
Love to eat the other people in our Discord. Nom 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 nom. So stupid. The Smash Eat Grow by XR Games, which is a big twist of
Dude, and then my question is like, so let's say you go in there, you're just awesome at this, and you get your dude maxed out. How do other people? How can they take you down?
They probably got to team up. One nibbles your leg, the other one nibbles the other leg.
I don't know.
The other one jumps up, grabs your arms. I don't know.
In the game I played like this, you don't dare. You couldn't. You're at the mercy of that big thing just making the choice not to eat you.
Do you remember in Spore?
Sport was great.
The early stage when you're just floating in the ocean, and every time you eat something, you get a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
And there's freaking fish that you would not dare mess with in the beginning, and then eventually you're eating them.
Yeah.
What a good game.
Sport. I think I still have that in my Steam library.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy that they never continued that one.
Yeah, I don't know what's up because they had so much on
They killed it like right away.
on the paper potential. We'll say.
Oh, it was such a good game.
Yeah.
This next one, Sweet Surrender.
I would actually argue a little ahead of its time.
Oh, absolutely.
Yep.
A highlight from the Maxis library. But Sweet Surrender, they brought in their Update 15 trailer for our showcase. Very cel-shaded graphics, roguelite. Looks a lot of fun. It's got a big cult following. They recently launched on PlayStation VR 2 as well, too. There was a great guest article they did on the PlayStation Store about it. There's some melee weapons. There's guns. Different classes. So, looks good. 4.6 overall with 754 reviews as well on the Quest Store. And again, they did Update 15 as part of our showcase. So, they've gotten some continued support. Game's been out since 2021 on the MetaQuest Store. Still getting updates. So that's cool. Really good stuff there. And then this next trailer was so badass. Neolithic Dawn, who's also one of our sponsors of the showcase. Their trailer was like very animated style. It was a little animation.
Production.
Dude, was really freaking good too.
Mm-hmm.
Normally $19.99 on the MetaQuest Store, but they just came out of early access onto full launch, and it's on sale right now as part of a holiday sale. It's normally $19.99 down to $14.99 right now. It's single player. It's co-op.
How's the review skis?
We talked about this a bit last week. They have some low reviews. 3.9 with 213, but a lot of those are old too. Yeah. When it first came out in early access.
That's the risk you take coming out early access.
If people don't update their review,
which most seemingly don't.
Co-op survival game, though, I'm sold.
Dude, I saw a woolly mammoth.
You can pet wolves. Just like in the trailer. I think it's not really petting the wolf. He's really smacking that wolf's head, right?
It's a wolf, dude. Can't be all cute to it. It'll think you're food.
You can play co-op up to four players as well, too. Which I like co-op for survival games. Bad. Yeah.
It's not even funny.
Love co-op for survival games. They say there's generational permadeath in it as well, too. So when you die, you return as a new the next member of your lineage.
That's cool.
And they in a version of the world that has permanently altered by time. So every time you die, time advances and you play as a new member in your lineage.
Dude, I love the concept of this. Think it could go all the way to the modern age.
Dude, could you imagine? He's like, dude, nobody's hit the modern age yet in my game.
Nobody's even gotten a gun.
Like you said, woolly mammoths.
Yeah, look at that thing. You want a piece of that? That thing could blanket a house.
Their trailer was really well received as well.
Good eats too.
Yeah, dude, you kill a woolly mammoth, you're
woolly
eating for
meat?
a month,
dude.
Come on.
So you couldn't waste a part of it.
Then we got Aspire Mixed Reality Missions, which is an upcoming game. This Tuesday it launches on the MetaQuest Store. So good stuff there.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm so excited for this one. It's a standalone mixed reality game from the Aspire series. Remember in Aspire 2, there was those mixed reality missions in there too, but Aspire MR Missions is a standalone title. But if you own Aspire 2 before this game comes out, you get it for free.
That's incredible.
Yeah. If you buy Aspire 2 after it comes out, that's a different story.
That is incredible.
Yeah, really great. They didn't have to do that by any means.
How big is the team?
Yeah.
It's not like a 50-member team down there.
Those are our buddies, our Aussie buddies over there. Aspire Mike's awesome.
Ugh, I just looked at the flight path from here to Australia. It's brutal, bro.
Dude, other side of the world.
Brutal. I do it, but brutal.
They say the game's going to have 30 unique missions in it, 22 small-scale missions, and 8 large-scale missions. You're going to have to use stealth. There's combat. You got to use agility. There's hacking and puzzles in it as well, too. Come on. So no launch price or anything, but I'm wicked excited for this one, to say the least. Aspire 1 and 2, man, really good gems. Really good. So their mixed reality was standout at that time.
Yeah, I'm excited for them for this.
Yeah. Shoot baddies in your living room.
Only problem with mixed reality games is understanding the average player that people have.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only downside to these. There's a few that I legit can't really play.
Well, you should also draw yours to be real to your actual.
Oh no! If I do though, I don't have a realistic play size now, so it becomes unfortunate.
But that they were smart at least to do 22 of their missions small scale. 8 of those last 8 might be tough for you in the large scale.
I don't think I'll be able to.
But 22 smalls, you'll be shooting people in your kitchen all the way to the front door, you know?
To go outside. It's fucking snowing out, man. Look at it. Dude, it's like a blizzard.
Dude, there's no way that's light snow.
I don't know what's going on, man.
We're getting lied to. Usually my town is awesome at plowing too. You got here and you're like, where's the plows, man?
Dude, I drove like into this town with confidence and quickly was like, oh, hell no. I'm like 20. I don't think that'll kill
It's not
me.
supposed to be better back home. Next trailer was freaking awesome too. It was a launch trailer for Stellar Cafe, which we talked with the developer, Devin, maybe about 3 weeks ago. It's an AI powered game in the sense it's all the characters that you interact with in the game are AI. They do a good job with it too. You know, the interactions, the how you handle each situation, you do it by talking. Like there's no real controller input in it. You talk your way to success in this one. And the response time on these characters and the way that they react is really, really impressive.
People are being receptive to it, so
It's got a 4.7.
yeah.
Let's see. Had some good feedback in the showcase. People love the trailer. I even see a review from Thomas Van Bowel on their store page, and he says there's nothing like it.
Wow.
I remember during his trailer, there was a lot of developers very complimentary of Laser Dance. I think it wasn't it Coven, so
Yeah,
that's
I
their
think so.
go-to mixed reality game.
Oh, I don't remember.
Or was that about Starship Home?
I think it was
no.
Starship.
It might have been Starship. Oh no. There were so many messages, you know, it's hard to remember them all. But Stellar Cafe, really unique concept. Definitely recommend checking it out. It's out now on the MetaQuest store for $14.99. And don't forget, any of these games, you can use code word Ruff Talk VR for 20% off through the end of the year, and then 10% after that. So don't forget, you know, you pick up any of these, you throw the word Ruff Talk VR, help support the show, and you save some bucks. After Stellar Cafe, though, we rolled into a game B and you freaking both loved. We had a little bit too much fun getting in character. Prison Boss Prohibition, 4.8 overall on the MetaQuest store with 366 reviews. $19.99 as well. And they just launched what they showed off on our showcase as well. 4-player co-op. 4 people in this game sounds like madness.
I mean, you have much better potential.
Making bucks.
Apparently, they got money to burn.
In their trailer, at least.
Yeah.
You go,
I'm
I don't
like,
know.
I've never had money to burn. I've never needed a fireplace to burn my money.
And stay warm. What the hell is this? That's funny.
Yeah.
But the game's super fun. They've done a great job with it as well. They have different like add-on packs. They have a human pack in there to be humanoid chickens. Look at those! Look at those human chickens. That thing is so ugly.
Give it ears.
Yeah, that's funny.
Nah, man, they're a great game.
Mm-hmm.
No, I think 4 people playing it just makes it a better experience for everyone. To be honest with you.
Their live integration's great as well. Their live camera.
Oh, it's legit.
Graphics were good for like the style they're going for. The gameplay's super fun. So super excited to have them in there. Love the Trebuchet team. This next one, I love a good tennis game in VR. Match Point Tennis. They showed off their trailer as well. Free-to-play tennis game. Curious how they make their money in it. Maybe cosmetics or something like that.
I don't know, dude.
But they're single player, practice mode, and online multiplayer. So
To pull off strong physics in a tennis game that are legit and give it away just as my brain's not, it's not grasping it.
I know free-to-play market's so interesting.
Mm-hmm.
They have a Santa challenge in the game where you got to defeat Santa Claus until the end of the year. So it's free to play. It's got 1.1K reviews though. It came out in 2021 and it's still getting supported with updates and stuff now.
Damn.
Yeah. Got to give them props there.
Mm-hmm.
Got their own avatar system as well too. So Match
it
Point
obviously
Tennis,
works. So maybe they do have some.
they got to have some sort of like pro pass or something.
Yeah.
Some like unlimited pass or something. I don't know. I'm curious what the restrictions are if you don't have it though. We're getting close to the end of our pre-show. You can tell how many trailers there were. This is just finishing up the pre-show. But one of the last ones that we showed off on the pre-show was Thrasher, the successor to Thumper. Super trippy, psychedelic, rhythm game. They describe it on the store as their tags arcade action. But no, super unique game. Very, very trippy. I think you even said that one time you played it and you were doing really good. You don't know how you were doing good. You don't know. You're like, I'm just
doing this, but it's working.
I'm sort of doing stuff and it's working. Yeah. Super unique game though, to say the least. Their store page has some very interesting gifts. It's only $9.99 on the MetaQuest store, 4.0 overall, and then 92 total reviews. So interesting game to say the least. I actually own the vinyl for it. Right,
I have nothing to compare it to.
Unique is the best word.
Yeah.
Like it is.
They brought their own shit for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And that sometimes people don't like that because it's too much of
it's like
its own thing.
A food that they've never tasted anything
like
similar
you have
to.
nothing to compare it to.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do?
Sometimes people like similarities. But this next game, Crossings, we played the demo of this during the Steam Next Fest. Really fun game. It's coming out on December 18th. And you can pre-order it now for $8.99.
Couple of days away.
Pre-order is only $8.99. They're hitting that under $10 mark.
Mm.
We played a lot of this. It was kind of our go-to during the Steam Next Fest. It's single user and co-op. We kept only being able to make it so far before getting absolutely murked. And this is one of those ones where you die. It didn't look like, at least during the demo, that there was upgrades and stuff like that. It was completely start over. I remember even being like, there's nothing we can buy in this area.
Nope.
No way to get better. No stat increase. Nothing. But yeah, Crossings coming out December 18th. Super fun game. Really unique combat. And you kind of got to like hit things in the right direction as you swing. Really fun. This next one, Starship Home. A full-fledged mixed reality game made by Creature. Not just published by Creature, but made by them as well. $19.99 on the MetaQuest store with a 4.5 rating and 141 total reviews. Their trailer was great. It's one of hey, look, Android Central on there. I think Nick in the live chat wanted to was even saying how much he liked it during the trailer as well. But yeah, Starship Home was on the showcase as well. Very unique, full-fledged mixed reality game. And then
No, go ahead.
No, I was going to go to the next one. So,
no, I was going to say they did a great. If you don't already own it, they did a great job on their trailer.
mm-hmm.
Tons of shit going on. So as far as mixed reality use, they're crushing it.
The way they did their trailer too, with the person in the mixed reality environment, I thought that they did a really, really good job with that too. Then we closed up the pre-show with Deadly Delivery, which was your suggestion to end. You actually gave a good suggestion to start the show with Maestro and end the pre-show with Deadly Delivery. Their trailer was great. Perfect soundtrack with it. We got to go back into this one as well. They priced it perfectly. $9.99 on the MetaQuest store.
That's pretty cheap.
Mm-hmm. For what the game offers.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a 4.8 overall right now.
Lots of replayability.
Oh my goodness. Upgrades in between as well too. So there's levels, like you can level up, but got more perks. 4.8 overall, 281 reviews, and it's got a top seller tag on it as well too.
Yeah, it's not expensive, and you're more than going to get your money's worth if you have good people to play with.
Yeah, it's a tough one single player.
I wouldn't buy it to play alone.
No.
Like kind of like not taking full advantage of the experience by any means.
This is actually like one that I'd say the more people you have with you, the better.
Mm-hmm.
2 is great, but if you can have a full party with you, it's the way to go. Because one of you dies, and then you're all by. Me and you play,
it's like going into a dungeon with a full party of healers. So the more, the merrier.
I remember the first time we played. Within seconds, something happened that trapped us away from each other. And so then we were both completely alone. And I was like, oh man, what a brutal first experience in this.
Yep. I was screwed.
I think I crossed a bridge and then the bridge crumbled. I was like, okay.
There was something.
Bye-bye. And then,
no, teamwork is necessary and not getting ahead of yourself too.
Remember the guy that's on their store page, the big Krampus?
Yeah.
Remember he killed the hell out of us? The game's silly.
Things come from the ceiling at you.
Yeah, you got to pull your teammate down when they get nabbed. So super.
Some
fun
deliveries
stuff.
are up on near the ceiling.
Yeah,
there's like perks you got to buy and shit, or equipment, whatever.
Holy moly. No, they did a really good job with it.
Mm-hmm. It's a good closer.
Yeah. And that was the end of our pre-show. So we can take the moment to give a little shout out to our Patreon peeps, the people on our on-air shout out tier. Help us keep the lights on and all that. Huge thank you, as always, to Asim, Amelia, Carson, Aspire Mike, Jake, Crispy, Shoes, Tom, Chris, and Danae. Thank you all for your continued support week after week, month after month, helping us keep the lights on. As well, don't forget, you can join the Ruff Talk VR Discord channel. Also, you can join the Patreon, both by visiting the links in our show notes. And also, don't forget, I mentioned it earlier, but we have our Ruff Talk VR discount code. Use code word Ruff Talk VR at checkout on the MetaQuest store and save 20% off any game, except Deadpool, on the MetaQuest store until the end of the year. And then from then on, it's back to just 10%, but still save, you know? So, hell, you're going to buy a game anyway. Might as well save 10 to 20%, depending on when you grab it. And, you know, it helps us keep the lights on as well. So again, huge thank you to all of our Patreon peeps. Check out the Discord, the Patreon, and don't forget to use that code word, Ruff Talk VR. All right, so we're now into the main show. And my apologies, I didn't think of this at the start. Probably makes more sense to do this. Do you want a 1-and-1?
Oh, yeah, we should have done that.
Yeah. Seems so obvious. I thought of it right after the Patreon break. I was like, just why don't we do it like we do the news where I do one, you do one.
Makes sense.
Yeah, you're looking outside. You were just looking at your weather app. You're like, it's funny. An hour ago, it said it stops in an hour.
Since 7 in the morning, it says every hour snow for the next hour. Very deceiving. Now it's 4 hours later, and it still says the same shit every hour.
It looks heavier.
Yeah, I'm just watching it like in disbelief, really.
My jiu-jitsu gym is supposed to have a belt ceremony today, and I keep looking at the camera parking lots because I still have access to the cameras from when I worked there.
Let me know when you see a plow.
And I'm like, yeah, I ain't see the parking lot cleaned yet. I don't know what the plan is here, Stan. That's karma for doing it.
Well, I think it theoretically stops at 1. So then, then the truck, someone plowed.
Looks like somebody plowed.
Oh, it's happening.
Okay,
that's more than the city has done.
Oh, dude, look! You want to see what's messed up? Look how clean that road looks.
What? Can you zoom up to that? That looks clean.
That looks wicked clean. So probably the main roads might be good now.
Okay,
because that's right off of East. You know.
All right.
That's at least, if it's just my street that's not plowed, I can live with that. I just feel
that makes 2 of us.
You go, what? Can you zoom in on that?
I got hills and shit I got to contend with, man.
Yeah. Usually, people are saying, I call it weaponizing the plow is what my town usually does. Like,
I can kind of see cars whipping down that side street, too.
Okay.
Kind of.
Okay.
Doesn't mean it's not bad.
Well, the snow is coming down heavy, but it's that kind of fluffy that, like, if a plow is done, it'll just melt when the rest hits.
They salt this shit.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's see. All my neighbors parking outside their house on the side of the street ain't helping.
Yeah, I was pretty adamant about, like, 'cause usually I don't park in your driveway, but I was like, bro.
No, you got to. Plows can't go down if there's.
Yeah, I want as much.
I would love to see the plow just come and just take out every car that's parked.
Blam, 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 blam. Dude, there's cities. They send in the tow trucks. They yank that shit out.
As you should.
I've also seen plow drivers literally berm in. I saw it in a parking lot. Your car was gone. Get it in the spring is what they told the person. I go, where's my car? I go, see that huge pile? Like huge, 20 feet wide. Like your car's in the middle of that. Come back in the spring. It was posted everywhere not to park there. They did. The contractor wasn't having it, dude. But he was plowing with those big, like.
Come back in the spring.
Yup. Yup.
How defeated do you think that person felt? Like,
I know how they felt. I was there.
Were they pissed?
Dude, yeah, it was like nothing you could do. You couldn't shovel out of it. Nothing you could do. The guy wasn't having it. I won't mention his name. I'm sure he's passed on by now because this was like well over 30 years ago. But no, it was like by today's standards a Karen, and thought they could do what they wanted, and this guy was nothing but a piece of shit. And he was like, yeah, watch this. And he was plowing with like big bucket loaders, 960s and shit, with these big 30-foot blades on it. What do you think he did? That whole parking lot went to one car. Whoop, just gone. Maybe there's a car in there. Maybe there isn't. Come back in March and find out. Nah, he didn't give a shit, dude. Call the cops and everything. He didn't care. Like
It clearly says.
Do not. Oh, yeah, dude. And plus, you see all this like big, heavy equipment going around. Like, dude.
Guy was like, I'm going to park there anyway. And
yeah, contractors have the best stories, especially like concrete guys that are laying concrete and stuff. People walk in it and shit. People drive their car through it, get stuck in it. So it's ridiculous. Yeah. Anyway. Anywho, back to the
showcase. So kicking off the main show, we had a trailer from ExoShock, which was one of those ones that stopped some of the Tabor crowd in their tracks as well. People are like, well, I'm here for Tabor, but this looks good.
And they knew it was only 30 minutes away.
Yeah.
So they're getting a twofer.
Oh, dude, the funniest was when our pre-show ended, and then we start the main show, and we're like, we're ending the show with some Tabor, and people go, what? That was pretty funny. But ExoShock, it's a game that's picked up a lot of hype, a lot of hype through its time. They're doing some alpha tests as well too that you can sign up for in their Discord, I believe. But it's a great looking PvE shooter. Looks super fun. They say it's a co-op sci-fi PvE shooter. They say it's going to have intense firefights and squad tactics. So I'm excited. You're gonna get to choose your loadout as well too. 1 to 4 players, all co-op based. So I'm excited for this one. Really excited.
It looked good, dude.
Yeah. It's got a lot of hype. It's not out yet. Like I said, it's coming soon, but go check out their Discord. They're doing play tests.
That was the one that the trailer starts off a little low and then self-builds. Mm-hmm. I want to put that out there because that was not a like you move.
No, that was how it came.
Hey, we're going to...
Oh, the graphics look good too. We had these guys on our podcast a while ago as well. I'm excited for it.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm almost every single game freaking down for, dude.
Yeah, we were pretty proud of it when it was done. I remember the last time we watched it, you're like, dude, it's a damn good showcase.
Oh, yeah. I legit enjoyed it. Might not have been that for everybody, right? I get it. But I thought it was a good showcase. It felt good. There was something for everybody. You know, even something we'll talk about later that one could, I heard somebody say, I'm buying this for my mom.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like, yes, that's kind of the whole idea is it doesn't have to be like all, oh, we need first person shooters and we need an hour of it and nothing else. No, there's such a variety of stuff and something will resonate with everyone, not just, you know, ExoShock or whatever the game.
Yeah. But ExoShock looks great.
Yeah.
Excited for this one.
Looked very fun. So this one, dude, I just every time, even when it played on the showcase, I couldn't stop laughing. It has me so, what's more incredible, it rocks a 5.0 with 18 reviews.
Might have gotten the biggest reaction from you when on our pre-watches.
I'm talking about Haymaker. OMG. Developed by Console Studios, published by GT Device LLC. It's a freaking like sandbox fighting sim is all I can describe it as, right? I'm not wrong in that.
No,
real heavy on the physics.
Looks like beat them up how you want to beat, you know,
you can break arms. It sounded like you can snap a leg. There's like roundhouse kicks. Holy crap. The first time that the roundhouse went through, I saw the chat later. How the hell are you doing that? How the hell are you doing a kick like that?
People were laughing at the sound effects too, which we both enjoyed.
Wicked gory, wicked bloody. Totally love the jam that they're bringing. Supported platforms: MetaQuest S, 3S, Quest 3, Quest Pro, MetaQuest 2. So this seems strictly a, for the moment, Quest only product, but it looks fun as hell. I don't know of any other VR game I can go in and grab a shoulder and an arm and snap it back.
Throw the guy off the cliff.
Oh, dude, the slam. Mm-hmm. The guy picks him up and slams him on his head. I mean, I was like, I'm watching like a best of YouTube 25 right now. This looks fun as hell. $14.99. Haymaker.
How about those the total rating number?
Perfect.
5.0.
Couldn't find nothing wrong with it.
Only 18 reviews, but a 5.0 is like still even hard to maintain with that.
To come out of the gate, this game is the game I wanted. The most visceral I've ever felt. 5-star mechanics. I'm impressed. Very fun. Just the titles. Visceral combat simulation. This word visceral is very popular nowadays, huh? It is. Even in my own mouth. So it's 18 people
It's a trending word.
Who took the time to review a game.
All gave it 5 stars. My only thing is some of the trailer looked co-op.
It did, but it's single player.
Yeah. So I wonder if you have like buddies that you fight with,
Dude, what if he can make it you fight against each other, but you can pull that shit? Like break your arm. Come on. You go clinch with somebody, he's gonna pick you up and slam you on your head. I want this badly.
I know.
But the trailer, freaking hysterical, dude.
We gotta go in this one.
Just those sounds.
It was just ruthless.
Oh, it was great. It was great. But it is even, ranked as fighting sandbox action simulation. Then to me, it looks like it might be the most fun.
It's just a beat 'em up simulator. Just beat the shit out of people. I think this game deserves more attention than it has.
More attention. It's got a 5.0.
I know. If you like to just beat shit up, go check out Haymaker.
Dude, if somebody's giving it a 5.0 and saying, look, the mechanics and the physics work phenomenal.
The ragdoll is amazing.
I have to know.
Yeah. I got to play this one. Oh,
the
videos of it.
Watch this trailer. You're going to laugh every time.
I wish we just had a video of us watching it for going, oh.
I'd almost thought of that. We were recording us watching the showcase.
We were reacting to every shot on there.
Didn't want to hog up the live with the live.
Yeah, right. And then the next one, a game that was actually on our last showcase as well, Toy Box Rebellion, made by White Noise Games, the same studio as Eternal Starlight. This game looks really freaking fun. It's a mixed reality game. You pilot a heavy armed attack chopper through your living room. You're going to fight tanks, toy soldiers, and according to the store page, elite commando teddy bears. You're going to power up your chopper with new guns, missiles, and flares as you fight to defeat the evil Bone Mage. I don't know, man. It looks like a lot of fun. In the trailer, he was using a gamepad controller.
Yes, he was.
That's interesting. Some games do support gamepad.
That was the first thing I picked up on.
When you go to the store page as well, it says supported controllers, touch controllers, and gamepad as well. So cool stuff. The game looks a lot of fun. I thought his trailer was great. According to the store page, there's going to be three unique copters to upgrade and unlock. Randomized levels so that the game's never the same twice. 14 weapons, 20 plus different enemy types and bosses. According to the store page, boatloads of explosions.
Boatloads.
Yeah, I'm excited for this one, to say the least. Looks like a lot of fun.
Sweetness. Next, we had Drakenridge coming in with a 4.4 with 69 reviews, which by today's standards is pretty damn good.
Got a good reception on the showcase as well, too.
Yeah, single player. Yeah, someone's like, I'm buying it like just because I want the new
the sword. Yeah,
they don't obviously own it, but they're like, if I buy it now, I'll probably get that sword, right? MetaQuest 3S, MetaQuest 3 only, Garage Collective developed and published. So some people currently own it, but they might not have owned that new sword, which I think they did a fantastic job of showing off.
The game got better and better as the trailer went.
Yeah, 100%.
Like you 100%. Go into it, you go, oh, what's unique about this? And by the end, you're like, wow, you're doing a lot of shit in this. You know, this looks like a lot of fun.
Almost too much, but really crushing it in the ratings. 4.4 is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
So they got a good following so far.
It was what, $19.99?
$19.99.
Fair price for what it looks like.
I love the teen game in violence and blood. If it doesn't say that, I almost don't want to play it.
Right.
Other than Walkabout.
No, super good job there. I thought that they crushed the trailer.
Yeah, and a lot of people are supportive of Drakenridge. They like it. So
love to see that. Love all the different studios and game types and everything that we get to show off on our showcase.
It's very diverse, which is what it's about.
The next game, How to God, speaking of diverse, this is a sandbox God simulator. You can be good or bad gods. It's up to you. Game's out now in the wild in early access for a little bit of a high price of $29.99, but it's got a 4.9 overall with 60 ratings. People are loving it. It's really polished. If you ever liked games like Black and White, I think you're gonna have a great time with this. Yeah, it's a god simulator. We've talked about it a bunch. Like I said, you can be a good god or a bad god. They did
something at the end of that trailer too.
Yes, they teased the level that we designed. That's going to be coming out in early 2026.
We put an asterisk on we designed.
We talked them through as they drew it and designed it
as a human being. Not
their
AI.
artist. Their not artist AI. Was so talented doing that in real time.
Dude, it was awesome.
I thought we were just going to give them the ideas.
It looked like she had real fun doing this one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure she had fun doing all of them, but
ours was voted against a couple other creators as well, with some pretty big followings too. So I was like, oh, I think we're just going to lose just off of popularity, But
I was worried.
Ours won the fan vote. All said and done.
It was fair and square.
Went through a couple rounds of voting as well too. So
cost me $200, but we got votes.
Shut the fuck up. No, we won it fair and square, clean.
No, it was clean.
And they do have even a development roadmap on their store page. So you're going to build villages. You're going to unlock new god abilities.
Killing it in the ranking department, right?
Yeah, like I said, 4.9.
Yep.
60 ratings.
That's really good.
So if I had any criticism, might be able to be a little cheaper in early access. $29.99 is a little steep.
Dude, 1,000,000%.
But
it was the only negativity I've ever heard about it, even in the showcase comments, was the price.
But it's a great game. If you like Black and White, you're going to have a great time with this one.
Next, we had a game that I'm very interested in. You can wishlist it. So other than that, wishlist it. Super AC Games developed and published. I am speaking about Sky Legends and Arrow. Boy, this was one of the ones people are like AI acting. Not cool.
I didn't see AI. I didn't get AI.
I don't
voice actor vibes from it.
I don't know if everyone's just saying everything is AI or maybe everything really is and I'm just not seeing it. But if I'm not seeing it and it is, then isn't that acceptable? And if you're seeing it and it's not, then that might be the problem. So I really don't know. I don't know. And it's not bothering me, I guess, like it should if it was found out to be, but whatever. Sky Legends Narrative Adventure Ready Education has got the title on this one. Don't have a cost on it. Aviation in the 1920s. So we're not talking modern day stuff here. Hand tracking is huge with this. It looks like you're going to get to maintain your plane. We saw in the trailer, you're putting your flight numbers on the plane. I am all about this, dude. But I love the fact that it's got hand tracking as well.
Looks super fun.
Immersive flights, reconnaissance, pair fights, milestones, famous pilots through history. Okay, I see the education going on here. Dude, this is cool. This one, sight unseen, I was like, I want this so bad, dude. It's got flying. But I like the other facts to it. I didn't actually know it was so deep in the education.
Honestly, it's even cooler.
No, it is. If I listen, I've never heard of Jean Mermaz.
Jean.
Or Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. Pierre. The only Pierre I know is George St. Pierre. This person's name happens to be Pierre George. A lot of French sounding names in this. So yes, I'm all about it. I'm a day oneer on this. I don't have a price. I do have a coming soon and add to your wish list though.
Oh, definitely wish list it if you're excited.
Dude, I'm super stoked.
Yeah, for sure. This next one's Smasher. It's a VR action shooter. There's going to be, according to the store page, a carousel of guns, an arsenal of spells.
I like that word.
Carousel of guns.
Carousel.
An arsenal of spells, including fireballs, electricity rays, void shields, and flying summon guns. There's also bosses in the game. It's going to be gang hordes. So you're going to, I love their wording on their store page, splatter waves of bandits, corpos, droids, warlocks, and every other lowlife across the walls. Jeez. Yeah. Just a VR action shooter. It's going to be single user. No price or anything. It says add to wish list, but it says December 2025. Running out of time there fast though, so let's see if it does come in December. But looks fun. Super quick trailer as well too, but definitely excited for Smasher. There's a demo available for it as well too if you want to try it for free in the meantime as well. Get a little taste of it.
A little appetizer.
Yes. So Smasher. They had a fun trailer.
Okay. Well, I got Purple Yonder next, developed and published. Talking about little critters. This game is crushing it. 5.0, 58 reviews.
Wow. Well, when you look at mixed reality games, they nail it.
And looks like there may have been a time we played this and then I saw something in the trailer that I don't remember happening to me.
With them eating your hands?
And that was the critter jumping and biting your hand. But if you like tower defense games and you like being involved in the fighting with the tower defense game and you like mixed reality and you want to see some cool shit in your house, this game is fantastic. I played it. You played it. I know we played it while we were talking to each other. We were both laughing hysterically at some shit. The gadgets that you can end up purchasing and using to kill these little critters that are trying to attack your little, which I stand right next to, little main platform area. It's fun as hell, dude. And a great use of mixed reality. As we saw in the trailer, they're just making it better and better. So if you don't own it, it's $19.99. It is actually worth every single penny of it. And it's exciting to see that they're not stopping with it. And they obviously have some sort of roadmap plan. It's a great studio too. It's not like they're new to the VR space. So
I love those style of dev diaries like they gave too.
that was a good one.
I like when he waves, but it's the avatar in there. Hi, I'm James. No, I love their trailer. They did, or their video they submitted. They did a great job with it.
It's a fun game. I get it's not for everyone, and that's what amazes me with the reviews is there's no way that 58 people played that and it was for everyone. But that's shows you how good the game is.
Like you said, if you like tower defense games, it's like there's something there for sure. They did a great job with it. I love their first game as well, Little Cities.
Those cities are great.
So this next one, I love Little Cities than Little Critters. I see what's going on.
What's next?
So yeah.
Little Monsters.
Oh, dude, I swear to God, I was just about to say Little Monsters.
Little Monsters.
Bet you it's already in development. So the next game, another 5.0, but only has 9 reviews. It's $12.99 on the MetaQuest store, called Monkey Tower. In this game, you're going to solve puzzles, have upgrades. You're going to dodge enemies, they say, as you race against time to get to the top of the mysterious Monkey Tower.
Monkey Tower.
Each level has different challenges, like collapsing platforms, pirate penguins, and lava-filled gauntlets. You can play it solo as you go through all the levels, or you can do competitive multiplayer races in it. There's even cards in the game that you'll play to influence the gameplay. Looks really fun. Like I said, $12.99 on the MetaQuest store. It's a VR platformer full of strategy, speed, and surprises. The trailer was good. I'm excited for it.
I wasn't sold on it the first time we watched it. And then I think after the second or third, I told you, I'm like, I'm kind of down to play this, dude. The more I'm seeing this, the more I kind of want to try it before I just laugh it off. It's
one of the rare ones where the single player is kind of more appealing to me. Or like just clear the levels and do competitive races.
Yeah. Then the stress of knowing my buddies got better cards.
And he's on my ass. Like,
you hit a nice run. Me.
That's funny.
Damn.
But no, it looked good. Made by Howl. That's HOWELLXR. So
and say those reviews one more time.
5.0 with only 9 reviews, but 5.0.
So
$12.99.
The games might not have been for everyone that were shown, right? But when you look at the reviews of some of the games, they're solid. They scream like it might not be yours, but if you played it, you'd probably like it.
It might not be for everyone, but for the people who it's for, they're loving it.
Yeah, doing a great job. Next, we had Banners and Bastions, kind of bringing us another, we'll call it a dev diary, right?
300 days of development.
Yeah, I was a little hurt by some of the comments I saw.
I think at this point, the showcase, they were just caffeinated and hungry for more.
Yeah, this comes from Not Suspicious, developed and published. It's got 107 reviews and coming in at a 4.8. So I don't care what you think or thought. and I'm only speaking to a very small group. It's a fun freaking game, man. They use that, we call it game in a bubble, the little biome. It's a tabletop strategy game, but they did a nice representation of from day one to the end of it. And I didn't know until I saw our mugs pop up there, which we didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know how early it really was.
Mm-hmm.
When we played it. I had no idea. So it was nice to get an update from him and, well, not him, their team.
It might just be him.
I have a feeling it's a solo dev.
That's the best. I think it's just Raphael.
Who's handling everything. Developing, publishing.
Which is impressive.
Dude, the community management aspect alone is pretty impressive. So if that's all really just Raphael,
I'm suspicious. It's just him.
I'm suspicious. But no, I enjoy the game. You enjoyed the game. I like it a little better than the first game that came out from the studio. And that's only because it's difficult as hell to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason. It's a great game. It's just, holy crap, it's hard. This game is more my speed. I like it. And I think both of us love the direction that the studio seems to be going. And
who knows what he's doing next?
Has a lot of potential for so much. But listen, reviews don't lie. 107, 4.8.
Not bad.
Yeah, I was happy that we got to see that.
This next one was the one that you were teasing earlier, the one that somebody was saying that they would buy for their mother, because it's one of those match 3 games. It's called Jolly Match. It's match 3 games are exactly how it sounds. You got to match 3 of the same color, 3 of the same item, and then, those ones that you match disappear. Very popular on phone apps and stuff like that, match 3 games. Really cool to see one of these come to the MetaQuest. It's got 4.6 overall with 113 reviews, and it is free to play, just like the phone app ones usually are. They sell like gem packs and stuff like that. They call them Jolly Packs. So this is cool. I mean, like,
it's 100% Candy Crush.
Mm-hmm. That's how it feels.
I'd play it.
Yeah, it's a mixed reality Candy Crush is a great way to put it.
What cracks me up is when people go, fucking phone app game in VR. It's like, well, what is the headset?
Mm-hmm.
Is it not yet just a giant phone app?
And like for free to play games, this is more like classic what you'd expect for free to play.
But yeah, and you know that you'll have the ability to
buy gems and stuff like that.
Of course.
The game looks fun though. It looks like a really good implementation of the match 3 genre. So
you know what I like though? No ads. No forced ads.
I don't think you can on the Quest Store. So
that's what I'm saying.
That's a good point.
So you're getting some of these games that ordinarily, unless you pay for no ads or whatever, at least my understanding, most of the app games have ads.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they make money, other than selling gems. But Candy Crush made a fortune per day. It was probably still crushing it. So free to play?
Yep.
Okay.
4.6 overall. Definitely worth grabbing.
Next, we had a little update from Dragon Fist VR Kung Fu from our buddy Ben Olding Games and Click Games published. Looks like you're getting a landlady
The
enemy.
comments were hilarious on this one. They're like, "You don't fuck around."
No, man. Then some other character. They're just constantly moving with this game. They just did the Fighter Forge. You can go in, create your own character, the movements, upload it to the world, let the public fight your character if you want. They did the Creator Fighter Forge, which I still have not seen my character in because I don't think it's real. It's in there somewhere, but nobody's posted a video yet getting that far, I guess. And I've watched a few. I'm really, dude, I've tried. I'm like, can I just have a hack so I can get through it just to see it? Be like, oh, there I am. And then I feel like if I do find myself in it, and by the time I get there, I'm going to get murked. So, Dragon Fist Kung Fu Dude, 2.9 thousand reviews, 4.8. Fantastic. It is every bit as fun. There's so many times throughout the year, just randomly, I'll get a message from you. Want to play some Dragon Fist Kung Fu? And I'll be like, yeah. And then we go in, we pick our go-tos, Clayton Hughes, baby.
Now we can be our guys, but you'll probably still be Clayton.
I don't want to be me. I don't even know how my guy fights other than me doing solo, but in the gauntlet, I've yet to see it go down. Anywho, Dragon Fist Kung Fu, VR Kung Fu, was awesome to see the little update. Landlady looks pretty badass. Got the cigarette in the hand.
And Ben Olding was a sponsor on the showcase.
Give me
as well,
my
too.
money. Pay me my money. Just having so much fun. Do you remember when this game first came out? We first talked to him.
Mm-hmm.
There was a shit ton already, right? And we knew that in his head, he has lore for every character in his game,
It's only going to get more, too.
and it just keeps growing and growing and growing. The community loves it. 4.8.
Yeah, huge props to him there.
Mm-hmm.
This one came out a day before our showcase. Sinscape VR. The game itself came out a day before our showcase. You go behind the scenes at a movie studio. It says you take the role of the future heir to the Codex, selected as a possible successor to lead these legendary film studios. It looks puzzly. Looks very puzzly. Just looked fun. When we first saw that this one was going to be in our showcase, you were like, oh man, let me know when that trailer comes in ASAP. You were wicked excited. Wicked excited to check it out.
It looks so good.
Yeah.
It does, right?
Graphics look good.
I'm not crazy. Are there any? There's no.
It's got 5 reviews so far, but a perfect 5.0.
Okay.
You have a power in the game that lets you transform real objects into fake props and vice versa. So you're going to use that power to help you solve what they describe as complex puzzles. So I'm real interested on this one. If you get a chance to check out the showcase, I think you're in for a treat with Sinscape VR's trailer, to say the least. Like turn a prop gun into a real gun, it looks like, or vice versa. Interesting stuff.
I'm all about this and waited patiently to see that one. That made me so excited. Next we had Stupid Cars.
Sorry to say it is also developed by one of our sponsors on the showcase, same developer as Sky Legends, Super AC. So thank you for the support there.
A twofer. Twofer's awesome. Then we had Gimbal Studios, developer, publisher of an arcade tabletop puzzle action game, currently holding a 4.7, which is really good, man. With 37 reviews, I'm talking about Stupid Cars, showing us some new stuff for their game. Listen, car got to go from A to B. It's called Stupid Cars for a reason, because there's other cars that aren't going to necessarily play for you to get from A to B. I have not played it yet. It's $5.99, dude. And
Definitely worth checking out.
It's killing it. And dude, every game is pretty much really damn good. 4.7. You can't argue.
Bad.
No, uses hand tracking too.
Looks fun.
Or controllers. You can use either or.
This is one. Put it on the wish list. Definitely got to try it out.
Yeah.
They've been on the showcase, one of our last showcases as well, too. Really unique concept. So definitely excited to try that one out.
It's growing.
This next one was an OG in the industry, but they just launched on the PlayStation VR 2. Talking about Richie's Plank Experience. They did a great trailer flying around their city area that they put a bunch of logos in of different creators, including yours truly. You can see a Ruff Talk VR logo in there.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, was really cool. So if you're on PlayStation VR 2, especially just in time for the holidays to show people VR, a game that really shines when VR is new to you and gives you that sweaty palms feeling and stuff like that. Richie's Plank Experience, walk the plank. And then there's also different, fun mini games in there, like flying around kind of Iron Man style around the city, like Richie was doing in that trailer. But yeah, it was great to have Richie's Plank Experience on the showcase. Now out on PlayStation VR 2, also obviously out on MetaQuest and on PC VR.
Yeah, it was good to see him. It was a funny trailer. But how good is he at knocking missiles? He made that look a little too easy.
A little easier than it is, huh?
Yep. Then we came up with Fixer Undercover, which is an adventure narrative puzzle game coming soon in the winter of 2026. So that would mean we'll have it before mid-March, developed by Creativity AR. I apologize. Publisher, Presmec, Conswix.
Oh, better you than me, buddy.
Conswix. Damn it. Presmec, Conswitz. I apologize. It's not my fault. Tell it to me once and I'll know. This looks really cool. Again, the game is Fixer Undercover. Looks like you're in a prison. You have a little helper buddy with the best name of all helper buddies, Winston. You're going to need to utilize Winston to help you, whether it's hack, grab some intel. This looks fun as hell. Looks like a lot of puzzly type elements. A lot of physics being involved, wrenches. And dude, one of the comments that it says in their Meta store page that they wrote, James Bond has gadgets, you have tools and creativity. So that is pretty much all you got to say for what you're getting into. Don't expect the gadgets. You'll be doing shit with tools. You're going to have to get real creative to solve shit. And I'm guessing get out of this prison. It says the prison's one giant environmental puzzle. So I don't know what the end game looks like, but I am super excited for this.
Yeah. Looks
A lot
really
of puzzle
fun.
games coming, dude.
The trailer was
Like
really
the
tight
third
too.
one. Yeah.
It's our cup of
graphics
tea.
look good. I just feel bad I can't pronounce the publisher's name.
Well, you know.
I didn't get much support from you over there.
Next, I wasn't fucking taking a shot at that. Next time, call it Peaches VR. It'll be a lot easier to pronounce. So I got to make one correction too, as I said Richie's playing experience on the MetaQuest 3. I just slipped my mind. Yeah, no, Max Mustard and Richie's playing experience are both still delisted on the MetaQuest 3. So options to play that are PC VR and PlayStation VR too. So the next one was a highlight of several games from Field Division, developer that's behind Dungeon Maker VR, Crazy Kung Fu, Pipe Cream Co., and Jacked Up. They showed little teasers of stuff that's coming for each one of those games. Jacked Up was those jacked ass bunnies, rabbit looking things. But I love Crazy Kung Fu as well too.
I don't know what that was.
That's a game I played a whole bunch. That was one of my OGs on App Lab.
Crazy Kung Fu?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they've had a good library of games, and they showed off a little bit of something from each one. Dungeon Maker, Crazy Kung Fu, Pipe Cream Co., and Jacked Up. So that was a cool little highlight they did across the board there on all those games.
So next we have a group game, multiplayer, single player, co-op. It comes from Fantail Games. It's called Game Night. Has 99 reviews, 4.5, which is really nice. 6 different games you can currently set up and play in mixed reality with your friends. I mean, I might not necessarily like every game they have, right? But I like the idea of what they're doing and what they're bringing to the table, especially for group settings. I mean, $14.99. I can't argue.
And I like that little game mode that they tease at the end too, the Rock'em Sock'em.
Yeah. No, it looks, like I said, you might not like every single game they currently have, but they're all replayable. You can play solo if you want. It's cool. I dig it. I like the little helmets that you see in mixed reality. Only problem is if you film it, make sure you have a nice clean house because the world's going to see your place. 100%.
That's a good way to put it.
And again, that was from Fantail Games. Nice trailer. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
With an exclusive Ruff Talk VR showcase premiere only footage.
Yeah, come on, man. I like that little part at the end.
That was funny.
This next one, game we've loved since it came out. Had a great interview with one of the founders of it, Celine Tricart. This game is Masters of Light. 4.5 on the MetaQuest store with 136 reviews, $19.99. And they announced on our showcase, breaking news, they added mixed reality to the game. That's huge.
It's a good game, dude.
Yeah, and their trailer was so good.
Not very expensive either. Right?
No, $19.99 for what it is. And I highly recommend watching our interview with Celine Tricart. She has a badass story, including going to Afghanistan, teaching women combatives.
Amazing person.
Awesome interview. Even just as awesome of a game, though, with Masters of Light. And was so awesome to get that mixed reality trailer in here, too. And like I said, production-wise, they were one of my favorite trailers on the showcase.
Yeah.
So definitely check out Masters of Light from Coven.
Such a visionary, dude.
Yeah. Visually, the game is great.
Such a visionary.
Such good fun.
Yeah.
And the mixed reality is going to add such a unique touch to it as well, too. And again, they absolutely crushed this trailer. Good stuff there.
Speaking of crushing, our buddies at Hero Mation, believe they're a husband and wife team, right? Call me crazy. Is that the assumption I'm making? They were dressed the same in this dev diary we
wearing
got.
Cute, Christmas sweaters together. So I assume so. Yes.
Whatever they are, I love that we have them in the VR world. They bring a good energy. They bring a good excitement. I think they're visionaries. I think they're so ahead of the mentally, they're ahead of the curve of what to do in the VR space. But they brought the game, the Phoenix Gene. They were actually in our last showcase, and they also had done a dev diary. So we got yet kind of another update from them on the Phoenix Gene. Dude,
Similar to what they did our last showcase.
yeah, man. It's 109 reviews, currently holding a 4.3 on the MetaQuest store with $24.99. Listen to the classification alone. Shooter, arcade, narrative, action, rhythm. It's like there's every genre in there other than Gorilla Tag movement and free to play. They got a good energy and they bring a good game. It was happy to have them give a nice update on the happenings of what's been going on.
Yeah. Love their dev diaries that they do.
Good energies.
Good price game too, right? What was it?
$24.99 is riding the cusp of expensive.
Yep.
But the complaints overall are not the game is too expensive for what you're getting. So
as long as the value is there once you play it, which it seems like it is.
And they seem heavily invested into going with this. They probably got movies all figured out for it already.
They sell books of digital books of it.
They seem to have you want vinyl? We got vinyl. Let's go.
You want to
They just seem to have that kind of energy and drive.
They seem like good people. They're the type I'd love to bump into at like a MetaConnect or something like
100%.
that. This next one was great. It was a PlayStation VR 2 trailer. So we had something for the PlayStation VR 2 beeps besides Richie's Plank as well.
Yay.
But we had System Critical 3, an exclusive first look at that game. Third one in the series. I thought the visuals in the trailer of the environments and stuff like that, I thought visually it looked so fun. It's kind of Mega Man-ish. That's a good way to describe it. Mega Man in VR.
First person.
Yeah. And like I said, the environments in the trailer looked great. So I thought he absolutely crushed this trailer. It wasn't like a 30-second teaser either. Like, showed a lot of the different environments. The space environment looked so good. The combat looked good. The platforming looked good in it. So now we got PSVR 2s. I'm definitely excited for System Critical 3.
I thought it seemed legit. So we'll definitely have to check it out. Next, we had one I was super excited for.
One of your favorites.
It was we'll call it the co-closer, I guess. In fairness, we had the actual closer. That was pretty legit. By this point, people were just foaming at the mouth. But from EV Interactive LLC, Dawn of Jets, 404 reviews, 4.7. Flying game, missions, blow shit up, shoot shit. The only thing it was missing was multiplayer. It just seemed it was made for it. Well, multiplayer coming soon. You got it. They did have early
access
beta
on their Discord.
I was in that. Good googly moogly. It was hard. It was like instantly going, be careful what you wish for. People are really good at this. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful game. If you love flying, you love flying with killing and shooting and blowing stuff up and having a purpose and having more jets to unlock. And I do hope they continue to grow with this. I've got a lot of questions and would love to see the roadmap. But Dawn of Jets, $24.99. Again, another one that's on that peak. I would totally say if you're into flying games, it's worth every single penny.
You were blown away the first time you tried it.
Dude, the sound score is great. Even when you shoot, so you shoot your they have the delay of distance. It's perfect.
And multiplayer for a game like this is so huge. So
it's hard.
Huge props to the developer. Was so glad we got him in the showcase as well.
Hell yeah, it made me feel really good.
I think it's a solo dev as well too, which is incredibly impressive for a game like this.
I can't even fathom
how to do this by yourself
and keep moving with it and want to do more. And so again, I need to see. Let me in on that roadmap.
Huge props there. And then finally, to close out the show, people were foaming in the mouth. 300 people in the live chat screaming, Tabor, Tabor, Tabor. We ended the show with a short but awesome teaser from Scott Albright, the CEO and founder of Ghosts of Tabor. They announced wipe date, which is this week, December 17th, and then also gave a teaser of their next DLC, which I won't speculate on. I don't want to lead anyone astray.
I will.
In case it's not, or it is, or whatever. But there was somebody that popped on the screen with a night vision goggles, and the chat went nuts. I mean, Ghost of Tabor has already done 2 IP DLCs, and this was a teaser at their next IP. If you watch the teaser, and you've been a fan of gaming for a while, you're going to know right away what it is.
I'll say this, dude. There's only 2 instances I've ever heard that sound used in games originally, and that was the game I believe the character is, and in Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, I don't think it's in Silence of the Lambs.
Right. So we know it's not Cowboy Bill there or whatever.
And so far for licensed DLCs, like IP DLCs, they've done Terminator and Payday. And so we got an exclusive first look at their next one and wipe date. So for Tabor fans, might have been short, but it was a packed teaser, I'd say.
I'd say for what Scott said, it was worth the wait.
I think so too.
1,000,000%. If it was just one of those, could have opened with it easily.
Mm-hmm.
But for a twofer,
had to keep it till the end.
When you saw people not even thinking that could be an option,
people were foaming at the mouth for it.
It was a little tough, and it was good.
So yeah, that's how we ended the showcase there. Again, huge thank you to all of our sponsors of the event: Ghosts of Tabor, or Combat Waffle Studios, Othergate, Neolithic Dawn, Purple Yonder, Laser Dance, Super AC, White Noise Games, and Ben Olding Games. Thank you all for the support. Put timestamps in the video description as well too. So if there's one specific trailer you want to see from the showcase, you can just click the timestamp there and go right to it. But I might be biased. I will say I think the whole showcase is worth a watch as well. It was a fun time. It went good.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like always nervous about it. Always nervous about it before it goes, but you know, I think it went well. All things considered.
Not upset about it.
No, not at all. And thank you to everyone who tuned in, whether that's live or after the fact. Thank you for everyone who supports us week after week. Thank you to our Patreon supporters. Thank you to all of our listeners, everyone in our Discord. You all make this stuff worth it. And I am so excited for next year's showcase as well. So don't forget, subscribe, rate us 5 stars, subscribe on your favorite audio platform, smash that like button on YouTube, and we will check you out next week. Ciao, ciao.